Hey guys, I'm back. This episode I'm going to jump straight into it. There's not a lot I can actually explain because I don't have anything to explain. I'm currently recording this on the Sunday. The permissions episode is just out, so if you leave comments there, I won't be able to respond to them on this one. Okay, so this time is going to be on GUIs. Basically, what this basic GUI is going to be is, I'll just show it on my Olabot here. What's basically going to be is a tiny GUI. As you see here, a tiny GUI that is basically just there, so that if you're not running the source, so you can actually close it without actually having to go into Task Manager and then ending the process like that. You can just simply click that. And you see it closes the bot. Okay, so I'm going to go over the code. And yeah, so first what we want to do is in our main type new, oh wait, my Task Manager just opened. Okay, new GUI, no arguments into the constructor whatsoever, make class GUI, and need a username, yes. Okay, so then if we go in there, let me see. So now we create a constructor, public GUI, JFrame equals new JFrame. So what a JFrame is basically just a basic window that pops up. So then we do frame dot set close operation JFrame dot exit on close, frame dot set title. As this we'll just do testbot GUI, frame dot set size. For what we are doing, we don't really need it that big, so maybe just like 30 by 20 pixels, and then frame dot set resizable false, frame dot set location, and then after we've done all that, you need to set to visible so that you can actually see it. Set visible true, and then once you've done that, you see that ever goes away. Now in this method that I'm doing, there's still a tiny bug, but I'll address that in a sec once I show that this is working. Yep, as you see here, testbot GUI, and it successfully launched the rest of the bot. And now if you close this, you see the bot automatically quits. Okay, so now a little bug that we've got here is that if you run this in Linux or a or at least a system that doesn't support any GUIs, it will give you an error that it couldn't actually create the GUI. So what we need to do for that is over here, if graphics environment dot is headless, and it does that, but headless is no GUI. So if there is a GUI, just invert that by doing that. Sorry about that. Just quickly have to go for doing that. Yeah. So basically, what we can do now also is if args dot for int I equals 0, I is less than args dot length I plus plus, if args I dot contains no GUI says boolean don't use GUI equals false, and don't use GUI is true, static boolean don't use GUI equals true. And as you see here, GUI. But if I now go to edit configurations, testbot, program argument, no GUI, and now we'll run the bot again. It shouldn't do a GUI. And basically what this would be also used for is if you go into CMD and then just like Java jar anything dot jar, and this anything with jar would be your bot, then no GUI, this would be this argument here. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and comment of course, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.